Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa Saunders. I'm a woman who has gone from literally losing my mind into living a life completely aligned. About 7 years ago, I had been hearing those little subtle whispers of my voice telling me it was too much and I needed a break, and I didn't listen. And I eventually hit my breaking point. And for me, that happened during our oldest son's kindergarten graduation, when I was brought to tears, not because I was moved by the moment, but because I looked on stage and could barely remember my son's name. So I literally started to lose my mind. And to me, this was very different than that feeling that we sometimes get when we leave the room and forget why we went in the room to get something. I mean, I was driving to an office that I had spent every day at for the last 15 years, 2 miles from my home, and literally had to pull over and map my way there because I couldn't connect the dots anymore. So things got scary enough that I sought out care and I got a diagnosis. And for me, it was Lyme disease, mold toxicity, and my co-infections were meningitis and encephalitis. I literally hit rock bottom, and I saw what happens when you don't take care of yourself and the burden that that can create on your family and loved ones. What I realized is that I got myself into a situation by not listening to these subtle whispers that it took that to hit my edge. My body had been begging for a break and I didn't listen, and that's what set me up to get so sick from a tick bite and some mold. And so in this process, what I realized is that once I got myself better, I had to figure out a solution, because getting better just meant going back into the same old chaotic and busy life where I couldn't listen to those cues because I felt I didn't have time to take care of myself. So I've spent the last decade researching, playing, figuring out, literally looking at the science behind how can we as women in our busy lives take seconds, minutes to actually care for ourselves. How can we as women flip the script on self-care and change it from something that's yet another item on the very bottom of our to-do list to something that we can actually do in the moments where we really need it, whether that's in the car when your kids are throwing a meltdown or amidst the chaos of your busy career. This is when we actually need that true connection with ourselves. And so that's now what I'm here to do. I'm here to empower you, the busy woman, to help you understand that these tools are accessible in the micro moments of your life that you actually do have. You're just distracting yourself out of because you don't know yet how to fully take advantage of them. Every tool that I share is something that you can use in these moments, and this is how we go from being chaotic, frazzled, overstimulated, and exhausted to living in alignment, getting it all done, and actually loving the way that we do it.